This song is a tango, and it's called Dead Sailors. And it's about an old superstition that says that if you light your cigarette off a bar candle, you know, a little bar candle, that every time you do that, a sailor dies. So don't do that, first thing. Second thing is this is a superstition that is almost obsolete, as there are fewer and fewer bars where you can smoke. So it's no longer an issue. Many more live sailors in the world. Third thing is I actually found out where this superstition comes from. Almost 5 years after I started playing the song. Someone said to me, and this is not confirmed, so no reason to believe me, but it sounds plausible, that apparently in the North Sea ports, being a sailor was a part-time proposition. You would do it during the spring and summer. When the ports froze over, you were out of work. And that what a lot of the sailors did was they would sell matches on the streets. And so if you can follow this logic, if you're lighting your cigarette off a candle, it means you're not buying a match. Which means specifically you're not buying a match from the sailor, which means he's going to starve and freeze to death. This song is called Dead Sailors. Getting up, though I don't have the legs, or I do what I'm about to do. Blow out that candle flaring in your eyes like no sailor would do. You and your dead sailors, your conscience claims, sitting here, drunk and warm. You and your dead favorites, consequence claims, so not here, horse and warm. You and your dead sailors, you and your double lives, down in flames, in some bar. Rivers fenced off where we used to go, the bars closed or the money ran out. In the partners there to be one of the you. I guess no one cares about the sailors in this bar. I guess you collect trivia the way you collect art. So please humor me. And all those lost at sea. It was fenced off where we used to go, and the bars closed and the money ran out. Build apartments and there'll be a lovely view for the lucky few. It was fenced off and the wind used to sting my eyes, and I would cry like sailors do. You said the stars get brighter than the waves out of the city. And I said there'd be too easy, far too easy. You said too easy, and you shook your head in disbelief. Cause what a complaint. You and your dead sailors, you and your double lives, down in flames, in some bar. It was fenced off where the wind used to sting my eyes, and I would cry like sailors do. And build apartments and there'll be a lovely view for the lucky few. So me and your dead sailors, we've got one complaint. Can't you just ask for a match? I know just the thing. I called the album Do the Struggle because I made friends with a 5-year-old. His name, if you can believe it, is Jasper Christmas. And he had discovered, well, I say friends, that was over a year ago, which in the life of a 5-year-old is a pretty long time. So we may not even be acquaintances anyway. But he had discovered that if you say, do the blank, or blank is a noun, that means a dance craze. Do the strand, do the tango, do the twist. And he set himself to the project of coming up with new dances. He had one called the snail. The way you do the snail is you get down on your knees and you kind of pull yourself forward with your hands. He had one called the pillow. The way you do the pillow is you curl up in the fetal position on the floor and you don't move at all. A very popular dance. Anyone can do it. Most of us do. It's good for the kind of people who like the idea of going out dancing, but they don't actually like going out or dancing or other people. And he had one called the struggle, and the way you do the struggle is you take a chair with a back on it. You put the top of your head against the back of the chair, you put the chair up against the wall, and then you run your feet as fast as you can, try and push the chair through the wall. That's doing the struggle. I heard that, I said, Jasper, you're a fucking genius. And then I said, shit, I shouldn't say fuck in front of a 5-year-old. And I said, shit, well, fuck it, he's gonna have to learn from somebody. Jasper, you're a fucking genius. That reminds me of all my friends who are activists and touring musicians and spend their lives trying to push chairs through walls. So I wrote them this song. It's called Do the Struggle. It goes like this. Here it goes. We had a spring fling in Flint Springs. Made some surprisingly fast life decisions. Got lost up in those rubble-strewn hills. Yellow flowers in the heated grill. Windmill farm, Tecate divide. Hakuma to the Devil's Canyon. Roll your windows, stay inside, rabbit shit on 5 years. Dry River idles the paddle wheel. Across the Superstition Mountains into San Diego County. Had our own Gandy dancer jamboree. Burlington to Santa Fe, Ocotillo, Rio Salado, Atlantic Sea. Spent the gay 90s in London, passing out wolf tickets in abundance, till we happened upon a shared mania for action, organized only by abstract dissatisfaction. We thought just to break the tedium, we'd create the rapture with a sex doll and some helium. How to impress and destroy, defend and annoy. These days chaos for its own sake is a premium. That's why we hung the Eiffel Tower. The police came and they cut the power. We were a spectacle, we were having honor. We were overboard and underwater. Was our worst day, our finest hour as we hung from the Eiffel Tower. And they call us speed bumper prone policemen in Russia. Well, we took that literally. No saxophones on Sunday in the South. We thought differently. Hey man, where's Middle C? Cure your melancholy instantly. Get busy with infamy. Yet work brilliantly. Please alert our families. A joke to you or a serious battle. We said when the monk who throws himself against the door, he doesn't care if it opens as long as it rattles. Scares the children, makes the parents gasp. We come not to demand but to baffle. And if anyone asks you who or where we are. Just tell the cops we're following a star. Tell the cops we're following a star. And then the critics said they were conceptual terrorists, hanging there with through the struggle, spelled out in lights on their chest. It's a dance sensation. You swing to the east and you swing to the west, and you blame it all on the bulletproof vest, and you do it all for the dispossessed. It's an elegant suggestion, an eloquent protest, but it's a mess. They hung themselves from the Eiffel Tower. The police came and they cut the power. They were a spectacle, they were cannon fodder. They were overboard and underwater. Was there a stay in their finest hour as they hung from the Eiffel Tower? I want to thank you all so much for your patience, for your indulgence, for your company.